when God is moving. When he's moving through my children and he's speaking through my children, I realize, I can discern it, that God is speaking to me. So that is a blessing, that the children can come to their parents and they are able to speak out, you see, openly, you see, and they know that they are loved. They know that I will be, as long as God allows, as long as God give me access, I will do what I can. You see, and then I know when I've done all that I can, God will do the rest. So isn't that a blessing? It really is. And I thank God for it. And I'm grateful, you see, that we're able to share, you see, making families, better, that our life a lot better, our home peaceful, you see, because we're able, the atmosphere shifts, you see, and it stays with that peace, you see. And but when I go outside, there's different atmosphere. And so we can discern that. And so I thank God for when I come back, the peace is waiting on me. The peace is there when I go out, but the atmosphere of where I go, you understand what I'm saying? The atmosphere that's out there, you see, wherever I go, whatever store, wherever I'm going, and I get into a place where the atmosphere it shifts, you see. You understand what I'm saying when I say the atmosphere shift, you see. But I don't tarry long. I don't stay long in that place, you see. Because me, I love me some peace. And so I thank God for it. Peace it can't be purchased. You see, you can't buy that. That's something you cannot buy. Peace. And so I thank God that I can hold on, well established enough to hold on to peace. Because God is helping and assisting us with what we have and what he has given us, you see, to hold on to, you see. And so therefore, whatever God has required of you to do, do it. And enjoy the journey. Enjoy what he requests of you, to do. He asks of you, you see. He assigned you to. Enjoy it and thank God, be grateful that you get to do that. Whatever he assigns you to, whatever he's speaking to you about, So that's what I was talking to the children about. If you don't know your gifts, you don't know all of them, or what all God has called you to, what all God has assigned you to, pray. God will answer you, you see. And so whatever he gives you, do your part. It's your responsibility. Do your part. You see, you don't have to let somebody else to come up and tell you don't need to be doing, you need to be doing this. No, they don't know God like you do. You see, you need to hear from God for yourself so that you will know exactly what you need to be done. When he calls you, you see, answer him, you see. And if if it's not clear, ask. You see, ask God. Seek out. The word of God also said, in a multitude of counsel, there is safety. Get some counsel, God, I didn't say ungodly counsel. I said get some godly counsel, you see. And so it'll help you on your way, your journey of life, you see. So that you can continue at peace and continue to do what God has instructed you and called you to do. Because it is a blessing. And it's always blessed. And I get so excited about hearing and seeing and listening to young people of integrity, you see. Integrity. And they're honest. It is a blessing from God. They are gifts of God, that they're honest and young people of integrity, you see. And I thank God they're diligent, you see. I thank God because sometimes I consider that when we was in ministry and the kids was young, like teenage years, and I looked at my son and I saw him take his coat off and give his coat to a homeless man. You see, it moved me to see that, you see, because they have come up in this, you see, and they know right from wrong, you see, and so they know how to stand, They know what to do. You see, they know how to pray. You need that in this walk of life. I don't know if people think, whoever think that they don't, but me, as for me, I am happy to say I need prayer. I need to pray. That's something that I need. I need. It's a part of my life. Prayer. It's a part of my life to share. You see, even when I pull back, I did one-on-one, you see. And as God will send people to me, I will minister, you see. Because everyone have a ministry. That's what I say. But then watch out and know what type of ministry it is, you see. My ministry for good and righteousness is not for evil, you see. And is not for unrighteous. It's for just and not for unjust, you see. This is the ministry that I'm called to do. This is the ministry that's on my life, the call on my life. And so if God tell me I have not required that of you, then I have accepted God has not required something of me, and I will not move in that because he didn't require that of me. And so I'm grateful and thankful because I know that when God said he did not require it, it's nothing for me to do regarding that, you see. Because I know that God, whatever God needs to do in my life, he will do it. And I have accepted, you see, that he have access and full control, you see, in my life. Whatever he desires to do, I desire for him to do it. I have no problem, no issue with God doing whatever he desires to do in my life and in my children's life. And I believe and trust and I have confidence in them that they can hear from God and that they will move in the time that God will instruct. Because in doing that, it's safety in moving in the things of God where he has instructed you to do. And so I have confidence that they will move in the time that God will have them to move, you see. And so I give God all the praise and all the glory for what he's doing. And he continues to do with them, you see, because they have grew up in this. And I thank God for it on a daily basis, you see. So I thank God for me being able to share with you all. And so it's a blessing to me. Not only to me, for me, you see, because it's helping me also. And I give God all the praise and all the glory for what he's doing. And he continues to do as he continues to bless people. And I pray and believe, God, that his word will cover this earth as the water covers the sea. I know that the word is limitless. I know that this is what I believe, that I can be here speaking the word, and yet the word is not limited. The word that I speak can go all over the world because it's unhindered, because it's God that's doing it, you see. Because I'm willing to allow God to work through me. So the word cannot be contained, you see. You can't box it in. But the word, the angels are ministering spirits that minister to the heirs of salvation. So the word goes forth. If the word is sent, it can be sent, you see. And I thank God for sending his word in places that I have not shown up or may not go there, you see. But the word of God can get there, you see. And I thank God for the opportunity on my part, my responsibility, you see, to reach out, to share. It is a blessing from God that I get to do this. It is a blessing. And I thank God for such at this time that I'm able to reach out in everything that I'm at peace within and without. I have the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. That it continues to keep me. And I pray that it continues to keep you. As we walk through this journey of life, that God is always with us, and that he will never leave us, nor forsake us. And I'm grateful and thankful for that.